Okay. All right. So for the past 2 weeks, we've been working on letters in small groups. And so you did the letter F and you did the letter G. Do you feel like your kiddos met the goal of being able to identify the letter in a variety of contexts?
I do. I feel that they're getting to that. I don't know if they've met that goal 100%, but I feel we're moving in the right direction. And, you know, I love the small groups. I think that's been a big success. So we need to keep that.
Okay. What about the writing portion of it?
I think they've done okay. I guess it's depending on what the letter is, because like F, I felt they got. G, they're struggling with. I guess it's the shape of it, and it's harder. So maybe we could use some other things to manipulate their hands so that they could, you know.
So you think it's more a matter of, not that they don't know how to write it, it's just that they don't have the fine motor capabilities to be able to do it quite yet.
Yes, because
Okay.
I feel that the board will show that they've got that, okay, I know I'm supposed to do something similar to this, but it's not as perfect as like a letter.
Okay, okay. Do you feel like, what changes do you feel like need to be made, you know, in the coming weeks as you continue to teach the letters and things like that?
The only changes is, I think after so many letters, we should stop
Okay.
and review that group of letters instead of just keep adding letters, so that we make sure that since we're not talking about that letter all the time, they're not losing that thought or how to do it or that movement. And, you know, so we could go back and review and then move on to other letters. But I love what we're doing, and I think we need to keep working towards these same goals.
Okay, so we want to keep the small groups and maybe find some more activities to kind of throw in there, you know, so it doesn't get boring for them. Like, they're not always using dry erase boards, or they're not always, you know, using Play-Doh or things like that, even though they love it. Maybe we could find a couple more activities just to kind of, you know, switch them in and out each week, so we're not doing the same thing for each letter. Where do we want to go from here? We're going to continue the small groups.
Yes, I want to continue the small groups. I love the board, so I want to continue doing the letter record board so that they can still see it.
Okay.
So I want to continue using that. I think we need to stop. I do think we need to add that and stop. And I think we need to just keep trying what we're doing. I think with adding what you said about adding maybe Play-Doh or adding something else, then that will change it up enough that they won't get bored and they'll want to keep learning more and more letters.
Okay.